everyone, and welcome back to another Storytime video. Today, I am going to be talking about the summer of Mario, for me personally, because the Super Mario movie is going to come out, this Wednesday or Thursday, this upcoming week, and, that weekend, Easter weekend, next weekend, I am hoping to see it with my girlfriend in the theater. But without further ado, let's get into the summer of Mario. Now, back when I was a kid, I owned a Nintendo DS. And so, with that, I got to have a lot of Mario games. Oh, and also I had a Wii as well, but I mainly played Mario games on my Nintendo, and I played Madden primarily on the Wii, even though I did get the New Super Mario Brothers, which I did record and upload some videos to a second channel that I had once upon a time, 9 or 10 years ago, when I was first starting out on YouTube in general. And so, of course, I remember the times where Nintendo, the ruthless overlords they are, just did not want their videos, or did not want videos of their games on YouTube. Basically free advertising, by the way. But anyway, so I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna ramble, and that could be another Storytime video in and of itself. Anyway, so yes, so one particular summer, I basically played on my Nintendo pretty much the whole time when I was a kid growing up. And I remember distinctly playing Mario Party, the version that was out back then for Nintendo DS, Mario Kart DS. Also, I had it on the Wii, too, that I would play sometimes as well. And then I had Mario Kart, New Super Mario Brothers, Mario Party. I think I played some of Bowser's Inside Story. I never got to finish that game, Bowser's Inside Story, which is a shame. I mean, sometimes nowadays I struggle to play a game consistently throughout. Well, not struggle nowadays. Maybe in terms of time, but in terms of, like, want to. I definitely want to, but I guess as a kid, it was worse because I kept getting sidetracked. Like, ooh, I want to play this one today. So I never got to finish Bowser's Inside Story, but we did get to finish. I got to finish New Super Mario Brothers, New Super Mario Brothers on the DS. I have talked about this story as a Storytime video before, I think in 2019, so it's been a while. And this is not a retelling, because this is a general, broad thing, as opposed to just kind of a specific thing. Also, for my birthday around that time, I got Super Mario 64 as well. So, that I don't think it'll surprise you when I say that I didn't finish that one either. But yeah, I haven't really played a Mario game since my Nintendo died. And it's a shame, too, because some of those Mario games, excuse me, are really, really good. But they're not on Steam, and they're not on computers at all. Because Nintendo, and I'm not going to say any more about that because I want to dive into that, and that can be another storytime video. I don't know what I'm going to talk about in 2 weeks. I know what I'm going to talk about in 4 weeks on the 28th. I definitely know what I'm going to talk about then, but I don't know. I might get into it 2 weeks from now. But I would say that given that it takes 4 days and 4 hours to get to 100 hours, 4 days and 4 hours is 100 hours. So, I can imagine that summer I logged in several hundred hours into Mario games in general. And probably 500 to 1,000 hours on that Nintendo that year, or that summer alone. And then my grandfather and I went on a bit of a vacation to... I don't want to say the name, and I don't quite know how to describe it, but it was like a grandparent-grandchild thing where you would go for a week and do all these sort of fun activities. And while I was there, I kind of bonded with one of the kids and kind of got really close to him, where he had brought his Wii. Now I was not allowed to bring my Nintendo during this week, by the way. So this is just about the only week that I didn't play Nintendo. But he had a Wii, and he had Super Mario Brothers, or not Super Mario Brothers, but Super Smash Brothers Brawl. And I eventually got Super Smash Brothers Brawl for the Wii, and I did upload SSB or SSBB Super Smash Brothers Brawl videos on this channel way back in 2013. Coincidentally during the summer, but it's not the same summer. It's a different summer. It's before that. But since I don't delete older videos on this channel, you can go back and watch those videos. I think they're on this particular channel. If I uploaded them to this channel, then they're still here. Unless Nintendo took them down for some reason. Well, I say some reason like I wouldn't know the reason. Oh, I would definitely know the reason, but like I said, that's a discussion for another day that I definitely do not want to get into. But yeah, I'm really excited to see the Super Mario Brothers movie next weekend. I mean, I've seen the trailers, and I think it might be good, although I think it might be cheesy, and I think you might have to be a fan of Mario to really enjoy it. Of course, I say of course, but I will be able to get the other side of that perspective in the sense that my girlfriend is not a fan of Mario and that she's only going to see the movie because I really want to see the movie. And yeah, she's like, sure, if you want to go, then I'll go. But yeah, so I'll ask her from a non-fan perspective if she enjoyed it or not. So I will have that as well because I don't know if I'll have nostalgia or if I'll like the movie even more because I'm a big Mario fan and I would play Mario games for this channel if I could get them on Steam and if Nintendo didn't care. I would have played more Mario games on this channel back when I had that Wii that died as well. But Nintendo just Nintendo. Content creators of like 5 to 10 years back, at least, know what I'm talking about. They know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to Nintendo. I'm sure. But yeah, that will pretty much do it for me today. And so yes, guys, I do believe that will do it for this storytime video. And till next storytime video, I will see you later. Goodbye, guys! Thank you all for watching.